we're done for. If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe.
He looks up from his work and grins.
Help you? Nice doing business with you. I wish I had better wares to offer.
Smoke and screams, echoes of death.
He works fast.
The blade is thirsty.
He works fast, checking weapons to see if they're battle-ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
blade is thirsty. Martha's axe looks serviceable. We're doomed.
Lucian's locks. Stop fidgeting, lad.
Samadel's focus and attention is wholeheartedly devoted to tending Han's leg.
Keep moving, friend. I have magisters to kill. I nearly took you for a magister and put a blade through you. March on, stranger. March on, stranger. March on, stranger. I'm busy killing magisters. March on, Keep moving, friend. I have magisters to kill. I nearly took you for a magister and put a blade through... Keep moving, friend. I nearly took you for a magister and put a blade through you. Keep moving, friend. I have...
We lost so many men and still never got through
Magisters
the last gate.
here? I thought these marshes were...
To arms! The dead are back. Keep an eye out for their void-woken pets.
The magisters scramble for their weapons, but pause as the smoke clears.
You've more flesh on your bones than our last visitors. Who are you? A couple of skeletons would be nothing, but they've been relentless. Undead and void-woken both, attacking in waves. And then this seeker arrived. I wouldn't be surprised if the source-ridden scum is in league with them too.
Have your bows notched and swords ready. There could be void-woken nearby. Or more
How much
seekers.
murdering does one seeker need? Let's go!
It means trouble, I can assure you. It was difficult enough excavating this site without these distractions. But you haven't answered my question. Who are you? The Divine is truly on our side today. We are glad to have you.
And swords ready. There could be void-woken nearby. Or more seekers.
Our brothers have a seeker cornered. We caught the rats scurrying about trying to steal the weapons we'd uncovered here. Little did the fool know that we've already moved everything we could get our hands on. He'll die for less than nothing. On their way to the Lady Vengeance for further study. Dallas was right about what we uncovered here. It could turn the tide against the Voidwoken.
A sharp eye. Once the
Her information was flawless as ever. It's as if Lucian himself whispers in her ear.
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
What was that? Speak up, girl.
notched and swords ready. There could be void-woken nearby.
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
An army? That close? I thought there was just a couple of the dogs. Curse their hides. I'm falling back to Fort...
Can't believe we lost so many men and still never got through the last gate.
You are awash with muddled thoughts, confusion, anger, sadness, loathing.
Right is on my side. Courage in the face of danger is inspiring, my friend. Lucian guided your blows rightly.
His eyes travel from your face to your feet, then back again.
You're clearly no magister. Garments coated in dirt, haphazard garb. How'd you come to be here? Name's Gareth. I'm a seeker. I can give you shelter and hope. Ah, good. Then you know us. And you know we can help you. And perhaps you can help us. Your words warm my heart, sorcerer.
His eyes scan the horizon and then settle on yours. A moment passes.
I can't stay. You shouldn't either. What did Lucian say? Ah, yes. Evil feasts on the indolent. Get yourself to safety, and soon. You'll always have a place at the Seeker's table.
Your grip tightens around the blade's hilt. You never felt such rage. These freaks, they are tearing the world apart.
Won't budge. Look, a large ship sits just offshore. Left over from the days of Brachus, I presume. Won't budge. And not even a
Left
placard
over from the
to
days of
recommend your
Brachus, I
name.
presume.
Breastplate, closed
You one of those
helmet,
Brachus
shield.
soldiers too?
All
Should have been more
futile.
careful who you
I
went
could
to
serve a
battle for,
knight
bub.
like him 1,000 deaths regardless. There's a grave before this statue. Maybe he lies buried here. Can't eat memory from. There's a grave before this. There's a grave. There's a grave.
And
There's
not
a
even
grave
a
before this
placard to
statue.
recommend your name.
Maybe he lies buried here. There's a grave.
And not
before
even
this
a
statue.
placard to recommend your
Maybe
name.
he lies buried here.
You are an abomination. A crucified figure blazing with sauce. You hit...
Where is everybody? Captain, is that you? Where is everybody? Who's there? Oh, I can hear you. Captain, is that you? Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody? Who's there?
A young magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there? Escaped. Hold still. I need to apprehend you.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here. This isn't about me. It doesn't matter if I live or die. What matters is that you stay here. Don't you understand? You're so dangerous. It isn't your fault, but you are. If you leave this place, you could bring a void woken on your head at any time.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
Undead! They overturned the cart, dragged us out. They wanted to rip us apart. We beat them back, but they got Faray through the heart, got me across the face. Landin went back to the fort to bring help. I have a job here. I might be injured, but I'm still a good guard. Now, hold still.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
Wait. Do you hear that? Oh, gods. Oh, gods, they're back!
doesn't it?
I would have died without you. Thank you.
His head suddenly falls forward. He starts to sob, though no tears fall from his wounded eyes. He stands stock still, then collapses into you. You nearly lose your footing with the weight of him.
Shite. Oh, it hurts so much.
His heavy sobs shake you. He buries his face in your breast, winces with pain, and rests his cheek in your shoulder instead. Some minutes pass.
What's your name? I'm Jace. Jace Loke. It's good to meet you. I wouldn't have expected a sorcerer to help me. Why? Defenseless. I guess you're right. For now, at least. I'll be healed. Later. This bleeding, rotting, God's forsaken infernal bog. We had orders from Bishop Alexander himself. There were valuable artifacts left in this place, from the days of Brachus Rex. I can hardly fathom all the years between us and him. I can hardly fathom a day at a time. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that. It all just seems so pointless.
His hand hesitates at his belt, where a pair of shackles dangle.
Get out of here, okay? We never met. No one has to know. I won't forget you either. Goodbye. Who's there? Oh, I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
The cub looks sadder than anything you've ever seen. The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You've seen her, mister.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go find her. Mum, I'm coming!
The grief-stricken cub hurries off.
Void walking!
The rat looks guilty.
I don't look guilty. All right, I look guilty. It's just, well, the food here is so good. All this death and rot. It's good pickings here for a rat who's not too picky about said pickings. You think I like it? It's a compulsion, and I have to live with it. But I think you should focus your attention on the rather large void woken just over there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to cower here until it's gone.
The rat closes its eyes and sits. The cub looks up at you with the saddest. The sobbing bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness. The sobbing bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness. The sobbing bear cub. The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with sadness.
Such barbarism. What happened here?
An old elf's pained gaze passes between the crucified. He seems on the brink of tears.
Dear ones, not like this. Not like this. Not like this.
He covers your hand with his.
It will take a great light to drive out this manner of darkness. A great light indeed. They're as good as my family. But I cannot heal them. I cannot heal them. So much pain. They are changed. That Dallas woman did something to their minds. They won't be moved and they can't be healed. They resisted at all costs. They can't even be healed. Using such magic on them would kill them now. Such beautiful souls, corrupted by such evil. Where you find shriekers, you can trust the Divine Order is hiding something they desperately want to keep private. Fate of my dear ones proves there must be some such thing on this very island. Stay away from shriekers if you want to live. I know not how much longer my friends here have.
The Seeker's head twitches upwards as you approach. His eyes open a fraction. He struggles to focus his gaze upon you. A low moan escapes his cracked lips. His eyes close and his head sags forward. You thought you'd already seen the full depths of Magister cruelty.
A quick death would be a blessing to these unfortunates.
The Divine Order knows no mercy. It deserves none in return.
The merciful thing would be to hasten their journey to the Hall of Echoes.
The Seeker gazes upward, right at the sun. She mumbles rapidly to herself.
Oh, Lucian, our divine smile upon your servant. May the Hall of Echoes embrace your martyr. Oh, Lucian, our divine smile upon your servant. May the Hall of Echoes.
She slowly, reluctantly looks down to you.
Quiet. Lucian speaks within you. I am his martyr.
The Seeker whimpers incoherently, seemingly blind to your presence.
What's this? I found something.
I've spotted something.
Here, look down those steps and tell me what you see.
Shriekers. I'll never get used to them.
Don't let it see you.
So you think those things down the steps there are dangerous? The ones hanging on the sticks? How dangerous? On a scale of 1 to... really dangerous? You're trying to put me off, aren't you? Trying to get to the wharf before me, I'll wager. Well, you won't make it. I'll be there before you can take 10 steps.
Bloody rats!
You're stumbling away from the shoreline, a deep wound in your side. Behind you, the remains of your ship slip beneath the water. You press on, you and the others. A clearing further inland, a camp, a Magister camp. They weren't supposed to be here, yet here they are, twice as many in number as you and my friends. You reach for your sword. But the sky is already thick with Magister arrows.
Peace be.
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
You knock hard against the wood, searching for a hollow space or hidden lock. No matter where you look or touch, the door remains stuck. You knock hard.
Winter dragon. What on earth is it doing chained up here?
Unreadable glyphs mantle this ancient pillar. Braided through thick iron rings, source-infused chains bind the dragon tightly. The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackle him to the pillars. The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence? Ah, my fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience. Purged of my source by the wickedest of witches, I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies. The witch Rebecca! I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me. Allow? I did not choose this, as I am quite sure you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life. Least of all your presence on this hellish isle. She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again. That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again. You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I could then offer to you. Was the freedom you promised merely another cruel joke of your kind? Was the freedom you promised merely another cruel joke of your kind? It won't be too long before Rebecca returns, and then I will have no hope. Better to corner her in the dark underground than to face her in the light where there's nowhere to hide.
Our shield speaks!
I'm not picking that up. I could try moving it. I'm not picking that up. I could try moving it.
What is this place?
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand. She lowers herself slowly, deeply, holding your gaze. Her hand is slight and warm, her touch delicate. As she rises up to her full height, the stench of death and excrement assaults you.
I am Radhika, and you must be here for the same reason as I.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
She bites her lip and leans in, close to your face. As she whispers, her breath, faintly fragrant with a sweet honeyish smell, caresses your ear.
I find you rather delicious. Come here.
She presses her lips to yours. Her mouth is soft, her breath sweet. She kisses you gently, then harder, her teeth raking softly across your tongue. Suddenly, her breath sours in your mouth. It is rank, mouldering, thick with the taint of death. You try to pull away, but she is holding you tight and hard. You hear a low hum, getting louder. Before you realize what's happening, winged insects pour from her throat down yours. They ricochet around your mouth, a wet, buzzing mass, more by the second. Suddenly, all at once, they start stinging you from inside. She stands over you, smiling, and wipes her mouth.
There. There. Tell me, little man, do you know why the soil here is so very fertile? Do you know why it's the only place in Reaper's Coast where blood roses grow? It's the corpses, darling. Blood roses only grow in soil rich with corpses. I'll need more roses soon enough. I already started with the last traveler who interrupted me. Come.
for me.
You see a glimmer of hope flicker across Slane's eyes as he notices your approach. It's quickly doused with a practiced scowl of the oft disappointed.
Have you brought it? Or am I to remain a slave?
Slane rears back in eagerness, grasping the purging wand with razor-sharp claws. Before your eyes, the source from within the wand surges into his draconic form, filling him with a light so bright that you must shield your eyes from the glare. The blazing brightness dies down. Squinting, you now see no dragon before you, but the figure of a handsome lizard with the same eyes as Slane. His eyes still blaze, a piercing silver. A triumphant smile dominates his face as he bows extravagantly before you.
Slane, at your service. Neither. Both. I am a dragon knight, the last of my bloodline. Shifting between two shapes is our greatest gift. If everyone thought like you, this vile place will be little more than a sunny island. Perhaps before we are done, we can return it to such a state. Knowing such a steadfast and noble soul offers help to those in need gives me great comfort. I'd like to offer you the same. When you are truly at a loss, when you have no choice but to back down or perish, you will find safety in my shadow. This I promise. All of my thanks are yours, and yours alone. Farewell, my friend.
Slane smiles at you and turns to leave. He takes no more than a few steps before he shimmers out of lizard form, blurring in mid-air back into a majestic dragon that soars away. The stone gargoyle trains glistening agate eyes upon you. Its jaws creak open, raining dust as it begins to speak.
You are not Brachus Rex. Welcome home, Master.
Stern eyes and a sterner face stare into your very soul. Under the inescapable gaze, you begin to shiver uncontrollably.
Another crawling rat, tracking your stinking paws beneath my nose. Vermin are not tolerated in my house. Begone! Do not doubt my power. I merely wish you gone. You are gone. Begone!
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Attacking! Evasive maneuvers, Quackers!
These skulls crumble to dust after one use. Well, that doesn't look ominous at all.
Why do I get the feeling we'll be on the other side of it in a moment?
No thanks.
I think no thanks.
is lunatic!
The squirrels...
This gargoyle flares its lichenous nostrils as you draw near.
Master would be impressed.
Fire!
Another skull crumbled to bits.
The gargoyle taps one stony claw upon its plinth as it...
Riddle me this, wanderer. How would mighty Brachus douse a man on fire?
Get back! Brachus Rex has decreed none of you may approach him!
The flames! I cannot quench them! It burns! Please, help! The flames will burn me forever! Douse the flames! The flames! I cannot quench them! The flames! The flames! It won't stop! flames! Please, help! The flames will burn me forever!
I'd say we should stop to talk, but I'm swamped. Don't make much of it one way or the other. There's got to be a way off this island. Sure thing, Chief. What's up? One of the gods? Really? Well, look at you go. What did they say? One of the gods said that.
Losa huffs on her fingernails and buffs them on her tunic, smirking.
Nice.
Her face cracks into a mischievous smile. She capers around you, bouncing from one foot to the next, chanting.
You like me, you really, really like me.
She stops suddenly, goes rigid, then relaxes, smiles broadly, and leans over to whisper in your ear.
Psst. I like you too.
You don't say. I too had the pleasure. Of course, when I say pleasure, I mean the distinct dishonor. Like death and desperation. I'd rather not talk about it.
She hesitates, but you can tell she wants to speak.
The thing is, Tyrsendilius, the old father, the Golden Leaf, he wants me to become the next divine.
Her eyes fix on some unseen thing of darkness.
Beware of gods bearing gifts. Divinity. And yet, he treated me. A devotee, forced to kneel, forced to worship. His was an exercise in power, brutal, like all true power is. His was a lesson, meant to discipline, not to edify. Why would I obey such a god? Like I said, beware of gods bearing gifts. But I do appreciate the sentiment. Unless you love the idea of a life knee-deep in swamp water.
I must say, I was hoping to enjoy a smug advantage over every lacking skin may... However, they are infuriating when they get in... Indeed, so I gathered from your earlier prattling. I also met... someone. Oh, nothing is wrong. Simply... unexpected. The person I met was without doubt a god. When I wore flesh, I knew her as the Lady Armadia. She was one of the 7 lords that served our king. Oh no, they're quite gone. The 7 seem to be all that remains, and they... well, I'm not sure what they are. Not quite gods, but not quite eternals. No, they are something else entirely. Naturally, they acted as any lords would. They bowed to their king and sneered at their lessers. And there was an awful lot of sneering, even back then. One can only imagine how much there is now. Oh, what do you want from me? I'm not here to gossip and titter about my lords. If you wish to know what they were like, you need only to look at yourselves. Each of the races were crafted not just in the image of their gods, but in their temperament too. Vrogir was large and strong as his orcs. Zantezza quick and witty as an imp. And Rallick prone to bouts of fighting and boasting, much like every human I've ever encountered. You were crafted as an act of ego, but one can hardly hold that against the creatures. In truth, the lords never troubled themselves with too much imagination. Yes, well, if you are quite finished wasting my time, I believe we have some business to get on with. What would I do? Oh, dear heart, it is not a question of would. It is only fitting after all. You worshipped the Eternals as gods. Why not follow one as divine? Yes. And how is that working out, I wonder? Perhaps if your precious Lucian had been a little less mortal, you would still have a divine, and the Voidwoken would not be trying to chew on my bones. Honestly, you turn your back for just a few millennia, and the world goes to stink. The Lady Armadia has laid out the plight of the world, and begged me to help fix it. It is a grave responsibility, but one that I gladly accept. Given enough time, I could walk from this island to the shore. I must procure a quick way off this island, and that means procuring a ship. While there are certain unsightly bulges in your clothing, I doubt you are hiding an entire boat in there. It seems supporting the Seekers in their fight to take the Lady Vengeance is the path to follow.
A purple barrier hums as you approach, sealing a chest inside a circle of ancient stones. An unseen force tears at your shoulder. It yanks harder and harder, trying to rip the arm out of its socket. Your mouth tastes like salt and ash. Dark energy surges across your body, eager to punish your greed.
Back sniffing around where you don't belong? Do not doubt my power. I merely wish...
The skull crumbled to bits. Careful! I've spotted a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Careful now, that's a trap.
That's a trap.
Careful! I've spotted a trap.
Careful! I've spotted a trap. Trap. Better give it a wide berth.
The skull crumbled to bits.
bit.
Welcome back.
Do you ever wonder if your lizard empire still stands?
I need not wonder. The Empire abides, never straying from its course. It is eternal as we. Verily, I say, lizards speak as I do, and my great house, the House of Trade, rules still. Fives are naught but dust. They crumbled to nothing centuries before. Oh, you can just say, go fish, you know?
Here, did I ever tell you of the time I cursed...
As you enter the room, you see 3 skeletons sitting around a table, cards in hand. They creak and turn to stare at you.
Beating heart. Does Brachus need us once more, jailer? Are we finally to be freed? You're not one of Brachus's brood. You're not Gratiana's pet. Then why do you disturb us?
The flesh yearns for our secrets. Did I not say that word would spread of our genius?
Even after the maggots took your tongue, you still talk too much. Silence your jaw.
You pretend you have never heard of the progeny of Rask? Of the devilish weapons I crafted for Brachus Rex when I called him Lord? Shriekers! Do not mock me, flesh. I would never be so crude and inelegant.
You mean you'd never create something that effective? Your weapons work by boring people to death.
My weapons are without equal. They would tear through those crucified beasts like a babe's scream. More than mere weapons. Traps, purging wands, war wagons, every tool Brachus needed to bend the world to his will.
And the torture chambers. Brachus loved them beauties. Not quite as much as Gratiana did mind. You should have seen her face when she landed us in them.
I'll never forget the smile she wore as we died, and our spirits sealed away in those soul jars. Destroying the soul jars that bind us here. There is no other way.
But beware! They are found in a distant treasure vault, guarded by traps of a cunning not seen by your babe's eyes, and...
By the horns of Balberith, you design one reasonable trap and won't shut up about it for centuries.
And thine were better. Couldst thou have brought forth such cunning use of light?
Oh, mine did not constantly disintegrate the labourers building them.
The fault was in thine zombies. The worms in your skull follow instruction better than they.
Ever the joker, that man. We design a fault of brilliant cunning and he hides our soul jars in it. As for us, we get a tower with gargoyles, tough walls, and a tougher lock.
We have spent centuries trying to escape this tower, but our power was too weak. There was no hope of freedom.
At least until your gorgeous self opened the door. Now we just need the source from your pretty little corpse, and then we're free.
Worse than this? Can such a thing be true?
Thou art fortunate. When I still wore scales, I would have cut you down without a thought. But time brings perspective, and perspective brings mercy. You are permitted to live, Magus.
How's about a trade? Our deaths for your life? You walk out of here and leave us your word that you'll destroy our soul jars.
The skeleton sighs and turns back to its card.
'Twas worth the shot.
Oh, if only death were that simple.
Strange. Didn't I just kill you? Hang on, I killed you twice
Canst thou
now.
not see? The soul jars bind us here.
You can grind our bones to bread. of the time I cursed that court eunuch.
Court eunuch to speak only truth and he admitted pleasing Bacchus's mistress. Yes, you did.
Ah, how about the time Brachus asked me to cast?
The dance macabre. Yes, I recall.
And the time I travelled to.
Yes. But what about... Yes.
And?
Please, shut up. Do you ever wonder if your lizard empire still stands?
I need not wonder. The Empire abides, never straying from its course. It is eternal as we. Verily, I say, lizards speak as I do.
The pictograms on the jar stand fixed and still. You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
Greetings again, mortal. Is there nothing more important for you to do than disturb my rest?
The jar stands before you, cold and still. A human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and starts to fade away to nothing.
My eternal thanks, young one. Oh, time of death.
You again. Can a body not rest in peace?
The jar seems quieter now. The jar shatters like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf, bedecked in necromancer robes, winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.